Today is the Keep Pluggin' video game event. It's fundraiser for the building. It's the Unitarian Universalist Fellowship of Huntington, and it's the church I grew up in. We got free play TV set up, about 25 screens with games going, 20 vendor tables, Smash Bros tournament, Donkey Kong contest, Tetris contest.
The Unitarian Universalist Fellowship was looking for a fundraiser, and they came to me to help them put on something, and Dan and myself came up with this idea. I have more knowledge and investment in Howdy Doody and Hopalong Cassidy from the 50s and the 60s. He has the knowledge of the current market, which is 80s video games. I was the old guy who played Tetris, and that's about it. And the first Mario Brothers I was into until I beat it. I never went any further.
Our family and I go to this church, and I thought it'd be a good idea to bring my boys down because they have an Xbox and they love playing video games. I played a lot of video games. I had the Atari 2600, and then I got the Nintendo when I was in high school, and I probably played too much. And I'd forgotten some of those games. It just took me back immediately to my parents' bedroom, playing on their old 24-inch screen TV, playing some of those games. But to see my boys play some of the games that I played as a kid is pretty cool.
Growing up at the height of console gaming with the Atari and Nintendo and the Sega Genesis, it kind of embedded into my epistemology of how I think about everything. I think it's come full circle now where we've gotten to the point where we can't really get more realistic. PC, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, you get the same experience from pretty much any of those consoles, where the older systems and the older games, because it was the pioneer era of the industry, there's so many different chances taken, there was so many different experiments done, and I think that's why they're almost timeless.
When I was growing up, me and my brother, we would have fights over playing video games. So I actually had a handheld, so it was better. We didn't fight that much. I just had one day, I just went to a thrift shop and I saw a game and I was like, I'm going to play my old Game Boy. And then after that, I was addicted right again. Now the systems you could do a lot of things. It looks freaking real. But now, they put so much thought in that little 8-bit cartridge that makes that unique game. You could do so much with it, like a Mega Man. It's great.
I've grown as an actual person from playing many video games, and I learn a lot about critical thinking and just paying attention to details.
Certainly, it's not unproductive, and these new games now you can talk to people all over the world, and that's amazing. That would have blown us away in the 80s to know that could happen.